Technology has changed our lives in countless ways. An average consumer spends almost 7 hours connected to the internet every single day. Early on, technology influenced our communication, shopping, entertainment. More recently, everything from our finances to our work has been moving online. With this growing participation, we're becoming more vulnerable to cybercrime and malicious activity in the digital world. The threats are growing, especially in the post pandemic world. First, the rise of remote work is exposing people and businesses to unique cyber risks. And second, the war in Eastern Europe has led to a noticeable uptick in malicious cyber activity targeted against global businesses. Both factors are driving cybersecurity innovation, pushing us to address one of the biggest challenges of our times. Cybersecurity must evolve in lockstep with other digital technology. One of those technologies is the rise of cloud computing. The cloud makes it easy for us to store data, stream content, use heavy applications, as well as leverage the power of AI for everyday needs. Now, as we routinely send and receive data to the cloud, we're left exposed if proper measures are not taken. This is giving rise to a whole new breed of software solutions. Meanwhile, cloud is also forcing a worldwide standardization of the IT stack, which makes it easier for companies to adopt out of the box software security solutions. Cloud computing also allows cybersecurity software to become faster, smarter by learning from real time data feeds, being able to predict and tackle incidents better. Industry analyst Gartner predicts that cloud security will grow at over 40% this year, becoming one of the fastest growing categories within the broader cybersecurity market. Cybersecurity is a rapidly evolving field. One of the most critical and fastest growing subsegments is identity and access management. This category of software helps us ensure that the right people have access to the right information and applications at our workplaces. Especially when it comes to large enterprises or governments, it is challenging to manage privileges of thousands of employees. Secondly, protecting the enterprise from inbound traffic is important too. Traffic monitoring solutions help us route all inbound traffic through a mesh of data centers where all files are scanned for malicious activity in a fraction of a second. Meanwhile, in the hardware and the industrial world, with the rise of IoT, robotics, as well as an explosion of smart nodes, we must ensure that all our devices are secure as well. As a result, endpoint security solutions are rapidly growing too. Cybercrime has a costly impact on the global economy. Last year, nearly 6 trillion in economic value was lost due to cyber attacks worldwide. Here in the US, an average data breach ends up costing almost 4.5 million to the affected business. If you're a small business, these costs could be truly damaging. Meanwhile, as our industrial and control systems become digitized, right from our supply chains to our electric grids and pipelines, the downstream costs of an outage could be extremely harmful. A perfect example of this would be the Colonial Pipeline ransomware attack in 2021, which threatened to cut off gas supply for millions of people on the East Coast. As a result of this, cybersecurity investments have become a priority in the post pandemic era. Businesses, as well as governments, are expected to become major spenders. This year, more than $150 billion are expected to be spent on cybersecurity solutions by businesses around the world. We believe that number could easily double in the next 5 years. Cloud security is a major driver of this growth. Spending on identity management, traffic monitoring, threat assessment will continue to grow. Meanwhile, global governments are also becoming major spenders. The US administration recently passed a series of bills and executive orders channeling tens of billions into cyber defenses for this year. These investments will go to secure our key assets, pipelines, as well as to help local governments get smarter and learn how to protect themselves. We expect other global governments to respond as well, making cybersecurity an exciting theme for investors to watch out for over the next few years.